Hello and welcome to this new part of Super Danganronpa Another 2. Last time, well, a lot of things happened, like a big concert from Hibiki and Kanade, who now are joining the group, and Kokoro collapsing and, well, apparently being paralyzed and mute now.
I don't know, I'm sus about all that, but whatever.
I guess we'll just see what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Time for sleeps. Ba-doop.
Yeah. Wee.
Goins! Wow!
It is now 7 a.m.
Good
Rise and
morning.
shine. I hope you have a comfortable
Good
and
mornings to
enriching day today
Monocro.
as well.
Morning already? Wow, that night flew by. Still filled with determination from yesterday, I decided to go investigate the moment I'd finished my breakfast. The atmosphere was the same as yesterday. Same crowd in the dining hall. Same exotic breakfast by Mikado. Fortunately, he'd made enough for Kokoro as well, and we sat around deciding who would take it to her this morning. After a brief discussion, it was determined that it'd be Aroha and I area for breakfast.
Not once was Emma mentioned.
Oh. Well, sus. Well, sussy. Considering she's like, I'll do anything for this. You have not once brought her food. Interesting. Kokoro, we brought your breakfast.
Hey.
It's me, Sora, and Aroha. Can we come in? What was that sound?
You see,
Our door unlocking. She told us she could unlock it with a remote control.
That's good. At least, but also how?
She must have like Jimmy rigged something together. Cause like we already know she can make jammers and signal thingy. So she probably made it for that, I guess. Whatever. Oh, I remember Monocro telling me that.
The good thing that feature exists. If it didn't, poor Kokoro would have to crawl back and forth just to unlock the door for us.
Yeah. There she is.
Good morning, Kokoro.
Good morning.
How are you feeling? You seem to be eating well.
I feel lively as ever. Thank you for bringing me my meals every day.
No problem. We're happy to help.
just hang in there for a bit longer, Kokoro. Everyone's been really working their hardest to investigate, so we can get you out of here. Once we're safe and off this accursed island, we'll do whatever we can to heal you.
One thing I would be worried, but I don't think they're actually gonna go that far. Like, just imagine something big happening and everyone just forgot her.
Yeah,
I mean,
that would suck.
it would be pretty easy. Like, imagine like a terrific double murder happening somewhere else and everyone just forgetting Kokoro. Not giving her meals, not informing her. Terrible.
Yeah.
That could easily happen.
It would suck.
I'm sure the Foundation will have plenty of ideas. They'll be able to get you back on your feet.
This foundation you speak of, do you mean the Kisaragi Foundation?
Yeah, at least I think I do. It's kinda all a blur because my memory's a mess. I'm sorry.
Well, if it's any consolation, Kokoro, you look a lot healthier and energetic than I thought you would. Are you sure you're comfortable? Can I get you another pillow? If it was me who caught your illness, I don't know what I'd do. Trapped in bed, not even able to say a word? I'd hate it.
I mean, at least you would be able to draw still.
Roha,
Yeah.
you're not really helping saying things like that.
Not really. It's not as if I was an outgoing person before this.
Being alone can have its advantages. I like being immersed in thought while lying down, so it's not a big problem for me. But of course, I would prefer being free of this illness.
We'll find some way to cure you, Kokoro. I promise.
I don't have enough information on this disease, but it does pique my interest. It wasn't pleasant when I first contracted it, but disregarding my physical symptoms, my mind now feels much clearer. Only the occasional fever now and then. I'm planning to write a research paper on this disease when I manage to escape this island.
That's great, but aren't you laid back a bit too much?
I mean,
Yeah.
it should be a good thing for now, considering that usually people probably fall into a deep depression. I do feel bored from lying in bed all day. If possible, I might request you bring some books from the library on your next visit.
Wow, you really do never stop, huh? You seem even more energetic than before you caught this disease.
Sure thing. I'll bring some books when I come back for lunch. Let me know if you need anything else.
Thanks. I really do wish to apologize to you, Teria. This task must be quite cumbersome for you, since you're obligated to attend every meal of mine.
Don't mention it. After all, you were the first one to try helping me with my amnesia when I woke up here, Kokoro. You can think of it as my way of paying you back.
Teria, you're blushing.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
You're blushing. Shut up.
Ha ha ha.
Not even an LOL. She types it out.
Apparently.
Kokoro, she seems so much more talkative when talking on that device. I don't remember her being this lively in the chat rooms.
The deadpan expression just adds to the humor.
Is that so?
It was as Aroha said. Kokoro seemed much healthier than we'd anticipated. Everyone seemed to be getting along, even the twins. We'd all come together and were more determined than ever. The only thing we needed now was a clue. All was going well. Free time! Ow!
We're getting a lot of free time this chapter.
That definitely means we're coming up on, like, you know, an investigation. They always shove it to us right before an investigation. So
what do we do?
We got 2 endurance, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So, do you want to just spend it and then fatigue her, or do you want to nap in the morning?
I mean, I guess we can.
Because we can get an endurance point back.
Let's see. If
Okay,
something
so
else happens, if
morning and noon is 2, like plus 2, and then afternoon is plus 1 for sleeping. Okay, so yeah, it would be good to rest right now. Yes.
okay,
Now we snooze.
I just. Huh?
But check your endurance. See if it actually did it. No, so you gotta actually touch the bed.
Alrighty then.
Snooze. Yeah.
We are being rather boring in free time.
Okay. I think I know what's going on here. If you choose to sleep in the morning, the reason it gives you 2 endurance points is because you just sleep through free time.
Ah.
I understand now. Why did they never explain it like that? Well, that sucks. Anyway. You did save, though, if you want to load it, but that's up to you.
I mean, I would need to wait until
She's done talking. Yeah. What do you want to do? You want to just get through it to see if we can bust to the investigation, or
I'm unsure.
do you want to I'm personally fine with losing free time this chapter.
I mean,
Mostly because free time in chapter 3 is very interesting.
I mean, then it would
And also
be...
because I get fatigued by this chapter very easily. I just want to move on.
I mean, I guess it's good to start out with more endurance then.
Yeah, that's my thought. Okay. I guess we can just get through to more story. Alright. Hard to believe it's been over 2 weeks since I woke up and met everyone on this island. Since I have no memory, I've got nothing to return to outside the island. I can't imagine how everyone else must be feeling. Pain and the fear must be unbearable. Even if I don't have anyone waiting for me, the others do. And that's all the more reason I should help everyone escape here as soon as possible. And now she sleeps, I guess.
Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy.
So now we have more endurance.
It is now 7 a.m. Rise and shine. I hope you have a comfortable and enriching day today as well.
You know, if I'm honest, the next skill we should purchase from the shop is definitely Hajime's endurance thingy. Because this is becoming a chore. It's morning. Better than a good stretch. Another day, another chance to find a clue about our investigation. Right, breakfast first. Then it's on with the show. Good morning, everyone.
Hey,
Good morning, Sarah.
so...
Is everything alright? Everyone else has already started their breakfast. I mean, Sarah's never really been an early riser, right?
Good morning, Emma. It's been quite a while since we last had you join us for breakfast. Yeah, she's right.
What are you doing, Emma?
Emma sus.
But...
You said you lost your appetite after what happened to Koro, right, Emmy? You're always up super early and start searching before any of us have even eaten.
That's why.
Indeed, even though I couldn't care less for food. Not when I know Kokoro is still suffering. But it seems my body isn't quite as stubborn as my mind. I'm afraid I can't starve myself forever.
That's...
You're not the only one. I haven't been that hungry as of late either. Which is a shame, because as evil as you may be, Mikado sure knows how to make a delicious breakfast.
Aside from that...
How's Coco doing anyway, Terry? Still the same as always?
By the way,
Yeah, her body doesn't seem to be getting any better, but she insists her mind's just fine.
shit.
So, no progress with her condition. And as much as it pains me to say it, it feels like we've searched every corner of the second island, so no progress with our investigation either.
Day in, day out, it's just the same. I'm getting a bit tired of it.
My feet are killing me. Can't keep this up forever.
Darn it!
Dang it! It's already been a week. Where are you, Ray? We need you. It's taken the Foundation so long.
I mean, the foundation was already here, I guess.
Yeah.
Look,
Taria, I'm telling you, that woman was killed. No, she wasn't.
I'm telling you, that's impossible. Himekaru is one of the strongest people I've ever met. And I have the hots for her, damn it. She's not allowed to die. Okay, sorry. Foundation will pull through. They always do.
come on, everyone. Listen to yourselves. We can't give up. There's always the chance we've overlooked something, so we're going to keep at it. Remember, we have to do this for Koro.
The darling singer that once ran from us now rallies us with her powerful voice. Iki's right. I don't want to hear any more negative talk. We're going to give it our all today, just like any other day. It's not like we're in a hurry after all, anyway.
Yeah, that's right. If you really think about it, we've reached a new record. By going over a week with no one dying, maybe now we can forget all about the voids, the murders and... Roro, seriously! For the last time, can you stop saying such creepy things? It's really stressful. Why is it always me you're yelling at? That reminds me, has anyone seen Kokoro since yesterday evening? Huh? Kokoro's stuck in a room. What kind of question is that? Well, when Emma, Terry, and I went to deliver Kokoro her supper yesterday... Oh, so Emma did go yesterday. There was no answer when we called her, so we just left the food in front of her room. That's bad. Like, that's bad.
It's also sus. One time Emma goes to deliver and she doesn't answer the door.
That's weird. She always opened the door for her meals, so I'm kinda worried. Huh? I don't remember seeing any food there last night, though. You sure she didn't eat it later?
But
Maybe she was just asleep when you guys went there?
Sounds about right.
Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, that must be it. Phew, that's a relief.
Now then.
Now that we've all finished our breakfast, it's time to get back to work. But before that, who's gonna bring Coco her breakfast this time?
I'll go. I didn't go yesterday. Taria, you're free right now, right? I mean, technically everyone is always free.
True. What goes up must come down. Our high spirits were never going to last forever. Despite what we told ourselves, at the end of the day, we'd still got no closer to the truth than when we'd started our investigation. It was gradual, but the mood was definitely starting to fall. And there was this underlying fear that if we didn't find something soon, things may start to fall apart once again. Okay, now we can actually do free time.
Let's bug Taria, I guess.
Bacteria? Okay.
Okie dokies. Bug the terriers.
There he
There's the boy.
There he is.
Mans.
Hey,
Hi, bro, what's up? We're gonna fuck around and find out.
Yee.
you.
Yeah, we're talking. Let's go. Let's hang out.
Don't leave us standing this time, please.
We have things for you. Wow.
You want another aloha shred?
I don't know if anyone else accepts these anyway. I mean, maybe Aroha does, but honestly, she's kind of low on the...
Yeah,
For real?
Yeah, got you present, bud.
Yes.
Yay, free time. Sora, are you investigating? Oh, you always seem so dedicated. Well, investigating is indeed important, especially in a situation like this. Honestly, I was trying to find you since I'm taking a break right now. Me? Why? Didn't we agree to talk more often? You said that I could ask you anything. And trust me, I have a lot of questions for you, Taria. Yeah, you're right. So, what did you want to know about me? Okay, I think flirting with him is not the answer.
Probably not, tragically.
It's definitely the second one. If we say
Yeah.
the third one, it's gonna hurt his feelings. Do you have a particular hobby? My hobby? Well, I already told you that I was the ultimate merchant when I was a student, right? My family is responsible for setting up the Otori market. So I've always enjoy looking at products that are new or currently trending. That reminds me. I also love making my own stuff. It's really fun once you get into it.
Will this end
And-
with him giving Sora also a handmade rainbow uniform?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Would be really funny if it did. I spent half an hour listening to Teria passionately recount his own stories. This man info dumps.
Yeah.
He's in such a good mood. What a lad. There's something else that I really want to ask you. Teria, you said you're a graduate from Hope's Peak Academy, right? Then you must have attended the academy, yes? Huh? Well, yeah, I suppose. I've been wondering, what's Hope's Peak Academy like?
I don't know if he still has the memories
I
of
don't think
that.
he remembers this. To be honest, I don't even remember my talent. I'm beginning to think I may not be a Hope's Peak Academy student at all. Oh, I see. But we're both amnesiacs. You can't even remember who you are. It must really suck. I'm sorry, Sora. I wish I could help, but I barely remember anything about Hope's Peak. Oh, I guess that one at least isn't the amnesia's fault. Looking back, I was only at Hope's Peak for a few months. Right, you mentioned before how someone kidnapped you in your class, forcing you all to participate in a killing game like this. Yeah, it's hard to explain, but while I know I went to Hope's Peak and got put through that awful game, all the details are foggy and unclear. So here's something. This technically means that Kinjo's the only one who regained all of his memories.
That is interesting.
Because of what they did with the memory manipulator in DRA. And the only reason he regained his memories was because of the fact that he fucking tried to off himself and then Yuki's luck struck in. But anyway. I still can't believe I called that fucking theory. That was nuts.
I guess. That must also be quite a burden on Kinjo, right?
Yeah, he's probably stressed to fuck, honestly.
Being the only one who remembers everything.
Yeah, that's...
And together with everything that happened at the end of the first game.
And the fact that... I can't... I almost said something that I can't say yet. That's a shame. I remember one thing. I was happy. Very happy. I don't remember my friends' names or faces or what I did with them. The warmth I felt during our school days, even during the killing game, it was constant. To me, my classmates were like a second family, treasure I hold dear. And I wouldn't exchange any of it for the world. Dang it, I never thought I'd ever have to go through this again. One killing game was bad enough. Ah, that's right. I still have friends who are alive. I can't die in vain in a place like this. My memories, the killing game, they'll all somehow work out. I just know it. Sora, let's outlive this game and get off this island together. I was initially skeptical of Teria, but once you stop and talk with him, learn he's just like the rest of us. Seeing him all so fired up, couldn't bring myself to remind him about his companion being burned to death. There was no body, guys!
She didn't.
There was no body! Even if you cremate someone, there's normally bone residue. There was no body! Please!
He just teleported her away.
Something like that, who knows? He'd already told him once before, and he refused to believe it. It's going to be tough for him when he finally has to face the truth. Now he'll keep quiet.
Whee!
Yay!
Yes.
Give me your fucking skills. I forget what his skills are, though. What the fuck's his D skill?
Business. Well,
Okay, what's the other one? Oh fuck, these are both good.
I mean, we do
Okay, which-
technically earn more in trials, but
Yeah, we don't investigate as much as we.
But this one does need skill points.
Yeah, but we've earned more skill points recently, so it should be fine. Plus, like, you got me here. I can carry you through the trials. It's not hard.
Confident words.
If it's absolutely necessary, I can do it. I don't know, both of these are really fucking good. I would like both of them. But I think we should go for the trial skill.
I mean, yeah. Does one get to choose the other one later on?
Yeah, you can end up with both skills from them. You just have to you either have to complete their free time completely, before they either die or before you're locked out, or you can buy it from show buy later. So you can get both.
Good.
So we can only choose one right now. Fuck yeah.
Yes.
I knew his had something to do with money, but I didn't remember which was. Parted ways with Terry and went back to my room because I'm tired.
Southern
Korean. Ow! No!
Hopefully nothing important. So they went to go check on Kokoro and bring her lunch. Kokoro, it's me. We brought your lunch.
Hey,
I brought Sori and Yuki with me this time. Can you open the door, please?
Hey,
Kokoro, you in there? Huh, no answer again?
seriously?
Maybe she's still asleep?
Wait a second. Guys, look down. Isn't this the breakfast that Yoriko brought up this morning? In front of the door?
This is...
Huh? Yeah, that's the one that Yoriko and I brought, no doubt about it.
That's bad.
Are we about to get a body discovery announcement?
Sure feels like it.
Wait, what? Why hasn't she eaten any of it? It's in the same state as we left it.
what?
Why would the breakfast still be here?
You see...
Well, when I came here with Yoriko, there was no answer, so we just assumed she was still asleep and left it here.
She didn't answer last night either, right?
That's strange. She didn't answer the door yesterday for supper either.
I was right, she didn't. So this is the third time in the row she didn't answer?
I guess so.
I guess so, but didn't Yoriko say earlier that she didn't see any food by her door last night? Well, a killer could have taken it away.
Yeah, that's true. The killer could have, gotten rid of it.
Just to avoid the body discovery announcement just a little bit more.
Possibly, yeah.
She must have eaten her supper then, right?
No way!
Wait, this couldn't possibly be... Oh, no. Kokoro, please answer us. Kokoro, open up.
What's gotten into you, Teria?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
It's the same feeling as before. That awful feeling right before something really bad happens.
Felt a shiver down my spine as Teria said that. No answer for 3 times in a row. The untouched breakfast. My mind began to race as I felt doubt creeping in. Kokoro, this isn't funny. Open the door.
Seriously?
Do you think something's happened to Kokoro?
Darn it!
I don't know, but this feeling? Not again, please. Not again.
Hey now.
What's wrong? I could hear all your banging and shouting from downstairs. Something up? Tatsuka, something might have happened to Kokoro. She hasn't answered the door since yesterday evening. She hasn't even touched today's breakfast. What?
Mm,
Coco, you there? Open up, it's Setsuka. Despite our desperate calls, there was still no response.
This can't be.
what should we do? Is there any way we can open the door?
It's useless. Our rooms cannot be opened without our respective handbooks.
Ah, yes, a closed room murder.
The rules forbid us from breaking the door down.
Wait.
No, there is a way. Monocro, you foul sparrow!
I mean, yeah. If there's a
Bring
body
the
in,
boy! Bring my boy!
if there's a body in there, you can't just let it rot.
Nah. Plus that prolongs a trial.
Unbelievable.
A foul sparrow, how disgraceful. I am the crowiest of
Crowiest.
I love him. Monocro, open Kokoro's door, now. Oh, my, that's quite the demand. I assume you have not forgotten about the impossibility of opening one's dorm door without the owner's consent. She isn't responding to us. Are you going to take responsibility if something happens to her? You're a teacher, aren't you? Haven't you got a duty to care to help your students if they're ever in danger? Goodness gracious me. Quite forceful today, aren't we? However, even if I were to open this door, I believe your efforts, unfortunately, may be a bit too late.
Thanks for the warning.
What?
Yeah,
What do you mean by?
Oh, good grief.
back to the topic at hand. I'm afraid I cannot allow one to break into another's dorm. Unless certain dire circumstances arise. Rules certainly are strict, but I shall elect to forgive you if you do in such circumstances. For instance, let's say a murder, perhaps? Regardless, since you did go out of your way to call me, I'll be kind and open the door just this one. Ah, the door's unlocked. Coco?
Yeah.
What's with this mist? It's freezing in here.
We are definitely getting a body discovery if they're starting to voice.
And, like, what? A freezer? Kokoro's...
You'll see.
uh,
As soon as the door was open, we were all blown away by an aggressive gust of bittery cold air. Teeth collectively chattering, we slowly made it through the freezing mist and stepped inside the room. Monochrome mentioned that our efforts might be a bit too late. That was just another one of his scare tactics, right? He's bluffing, surely. Right? Kuro's fine, right?
You know what would be a plot twist now?
Hmm.
If someone else were lying there.
Oh shit, that'd be interesting.
There was nothing right about any of this. Not the untouched food, not the unanswered door. And certainly not what awaited us inside.
This one's a little graphic. Actually a pretty good one though.
That is concerning. For many reasons.
Mm-hmm.
For a lot of reasons, actually.
Mm-hmm. Because honestly, that doesn't look fresh to me.
No, she's been frozen for a long ass time.
Yeah, you can see it. I knew you'd be able to pick up on that.
Sure enough, upon the bed, there she lay, cold and stiff as if nothing more than a block of ice.
But whew, that's one mean way of murdering someone.
Here's an interesting thought, though. Why are her clothes off?
Probably so she would freeze faster. That is my very charitable answer to this question.
Yes, but if she's been dead for a while, Rina, why are her clothes
Hmm?
Alright, you'll pick up on it later. I was trying to give you another hint.
I mean, she was probably undressed so that she would, like, freeze faster to death, but if she's been here a while, obviously no one could have clothed her.
That's true.
But man, cutting off her arms so she can call for help. Ugh.
There could be another reason for that, too.
Could be.
Was the corpse of the ultimate psychologist Kokoro Mitsume.
And man, but her hands barely bled.
Because they likely were cut off when she was already frozen.
But then that doesn't make sense.
I forget the order of how this happened, but I know that there's a reason why she doesn't have a lot. I know there is a reason for it. It does get explained. I just don't remember what it is. I'm still kind of... I'm a little fuzzy. I remember 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6 pretty well. But 2 I always get a little fuzzed out on because I get... Anyway. With nothing more to greet us with than despair-filled silence, tragedy of another friend. On.
But even her glasses are gone.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
The discovery! Wow! Bye, Cocos! Bye!
A body has been discovered. Everyone please gather at the discovery site, Kokoro's room.
Spoiling the reveal for everyone.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember how long I was standing there for. Our eyes barely had time to adjust to the mess before the soul-crushing body announcement rang out. The screams, the tears, the disbelief, the dreadful despair, and above anything else, that vacuum-like emptiness. It was all too much as I felt my mind go numb. By the time I'd convinced myself that this was, in fact, reality, everyone else had already gathered in Kokoro's room, Kokoro included.
Crowded.
It's a little cramped in here.
Wait, does it look like her legs are also?
Yep.
That doesn't...
This is why I said limbs.
That doesn't make any sense. Why? Unless she really was lying. No. This isn't real, right? Please tell me this isn't real.
Don't worry.
Kanade, no.
Why are you surprised? She's always desensitized to these situations.
What a thing to say.
She's a funny one.
Yeah, she is.
Don't cry, sis. I'll live longer if you smile more.
Yeah,
Smile?
get her.
What kind of sick sicko would smile at a time like this? Are you for real? Yoroko, please calm down. I was just trying to console my sis.
Yeah, Emma. I do sus you, though.
Yeah.
Kokoro. No, Kokoro. Damn it. Damn it all. Shinji Kasa, you were supposed to protect everyone, you idiot. How could I let this happen? You useless son of a...
No way!
I can't believe it. It's happening all over again. I thought I'd finally seen the last of people getting murdered.
Kokoro's room was a mess. Maybe it was because almost 10 days had passed since Yuri's death. So the whole element of death was fading from our minds. Maybe because we'd all been in such high spirits over the past few days. We'd all finally learned to trust one another and fearing we'd betray each other. Or maybe because Kokoro was with us longer. It actually liked Kokoro.
What a diss to Yuri.
Can you blame them? Can you? Really? Honestly? Because Harry's a bit of a freak, not gonna lie. He may be entertaining, but he's a little freak. This is a little silly.
Whatever the reason, this situation was much, much worse than—
This is...
Well, is there something we can use to cover her up? We can't just leave her lying there so exposed. It just feels wrong.
Maybe...
I don't see any blankets. How about we put this fur coat over here? Boys, could you turn around for a sec? I think they already saw.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they already saw everything and all.
Yeah.
What a dumbass.
Hey, the fuck do you think you're doing? Contaminating the crime scene much? Leave her like that.
You piece of... Unlike you, we actually cared about her. Don't you dare stop them from giving her some decency, or else you'll have to go through me.
Serious?
Oh, please spare me your precious sentiment. What if that girl does something with the body under the pretense of covering her up?
Excuse...
He does have a point.
Yeah, yeah, he does. Excuse me? Are you prepared to say that again?
Certainly.
Shoba is right, everyone. I understand you're all upset about Kokoro's death, but she's clearly been murdered. In which case, we gotta do that thing again.
What?
And what's that? Come on, Yuki.
Come on, Yuki, you're not this dumb.
Why, it's the heart-throbbing fun for the whole family class trial, of course. Ding, ding, ding! Points to the bird. That's right, kids. It's time for another class trial. Finally, I've been looking forward to spending quality time with my fellow classmates.
You better stay out of this, Mikado.
That's why.
Also, what's really funny here is now he's taking that as he can spend quality time without them, like, rejecting him. And that's really funny to me.
That's not gonna
He's-
earn you any popularity points, friend.
It really is not. What class trial? That implies... Killer is one of us again, right? The one who murdered Kokoro, that is?
Oh no.
No, that can't be. One of you did this to her?
This can't be.
Why? It's been 10 days since Yuri died, and we were getting along just fine. Even Hibiki and Kanade had rejoined us. Every day we were making progress.
Darn it.
Yeah, what gives? There wasn't even some fancy motive or whatever. Why would someone do this?
If so...
It's the Voids. They're responsible for this. Only they would do something like killing Kuro.
To be fair, actually, that's a good point, because, like, they wouldn't need a motive. Kokoro herself might have served as, like, a motive just to get the Voids to act.
Probably, yeah.
That's probably why Crow felt no need to incite one.
The Voids, of course. They're responsible for all of this.
Is it all for nothing? Everything we'd done over the past several days. Is it still not enough to convince them to join us? Is it nothing more than blind naivete that led to Kokoro's death?
Wait. No, this is all wrong.
And might I ask what seems to be troubling you, Miss...
Kokoro wasn't killed by any of us. She was killed by the Yukiona's curse. There's no time for a glass trial. It's already too late.
Are you for real?
What? The Yukiona's curse? Come on, guys. Nah.
Listen, and one without a brain cell infects the others with little brain cells. Do you expect them to react any differently?
Apparently, I should expect less.
You should.
Her hands, her feet, they're gone. Look at her body, they're gone. It's the Yukiona. They must have taken them. It was foretold in the exhibit. First they freeze the body, then they cut off the...
Are you for real?
Are you kidding me with this crap? Iroha, please do us a favor and just shut up.
Oh,
I do appreciate it.
She's really funny. I love her when she goes into like her analytical trial mode. Because she's funnier.
She's very concerning and funny.
To be honest,
It's fun to watch.
Yep.
The curse, huh? You know, even if they're not real, I almost wish it was the curse that killed her. At least that way we'd know it wasn't one of us who killed poor Coco.
Shit.
Even if it was one of us, is it even possible for us to find who did it? Kokoro knew who killed Yuri before the trial had even started last time, but now she's...
Oh, that's not good.
Dear me, where's that fighting spirit wander to?
Excuse me?
Terrible.
Well, it's to be expected. It's not as if any of you have been using...
what it is.
I love him so fucking much. You do not understand. I really love voicing him too because to use my whole range.
We can't do it without Kokoro. This is the work of a curse. Such pitiful words are what you'd expect cowards and pessimists to say.
Through the power of friendship.
Oh, and who can forget your most infamous example? Let's all stop doubting each other and form a trust with everyone. Honestly, what a foolish sentiment. Humans are naturally so far more intelligent than that.
Well, what do you want us to do then? You're the cause of all this.
You little.
I don't think you have any right to stand there and say that. These students have done their best. They've thought hard, worked hard, and come up with many ideas.
Good grief.
Now, calm yourself, old man. I never said such a mindset was a bad thing.
Old man.
I was wondering if you'd zone in on that.
Man.
I fucking love Mikado Sonochi.
Human beings are intelligent but also decisive, especially in a group. If you have all collectively chosen to not think at all, then that there is to it. But, dear me, that would dull the class trial, would it not? So let me provide you with some motivation.
Motivation?
So how's that?
If you successfully pass this trial, I'll give you a small present. I mean, you're all gonna die anyways if you don't pass the trial, so living on should be incentive enough. But since there's no presents on the line this time, please wear your best smiles.
Yeah, right.
I love him, I love him, I love him. He's so fun.
No one asked for a free headache today, so shut it, Mikado. You can
No.
you can keep your presents and your so-called speeches.
Everyone, we must do this.
Sora.
We don't have a choice. Giving up now is the same as dying. We've done this once before, so we'll do it again. There's no running from this.
Sora's right. And I'm about to hate myself for this, but I think Mikado might have a point. All this time, something's been bugging me. Maybe we really did give up on thinking logically.
what is it?
What do you mean, Nick? You agreed to our plans, right?
That's why.
I did, but that's just it. Past tense. And now I'm saying I might have made a grave mistake. For now, though, we've got more pressing matters. Talk after the trial's over. Fail here, and there won't be a tomorrow.
All right.
First the curse, now the class trial. We have to do that again. I can't. We're going to die. We're all going to die.
Don't worry.
Come on, sis. You can't give up that easily, right?
Won't.
Very well. Let's do this. I'm solving this trial for Kokoro's sake and hers alone. I'm going to solve this trial so she can rest easily. And after that, whoever had the gall to take Kokoro from us will have to answer to me.
You're right, dang it! We can think about other things later. Let's catch this scoundrel and solve this trial for Kokoro.
We can't give up.
Yeah, if we work as a team, we'll find the truth, no matter what comes our way.
Everyone's finally ready. And this time, the stakes may have been raised. No.
He fucking voiced it for me, never mind. What's with the number 2?
Oh, good grief.
It means the second one. Numbering these lets me keep track of things easier, that's all. Now, you all have 1 hour to make sure you look thoroughly before time runs out. Yet another trial. If we don't solve this, we'll die. The merciless nature of this class trial forces us to always keep moving forward rather than giving up. We all took a deep breath, and the clock began to tick. We'll do this to survive.
Now then.
Well then, let's start the investigation.
Wait.
Everyone, could I have a moment? I would like to request for someone to guard the body again.
We're going to need 3 volunteers again, right?
Don't worry.
No, I think 2 should be enough. This room's quite small anyway. To be honest, I requested 3 last time solely because Hajime volunteered, despite acting suspicious. I'll do it then. I want to make sure Kokoro's body is safe. I make sure to investigate it in exchange. I asked that the other person guarding the body is a girl too. I can help. I'm not good at investigating anyway. Oh, it's Yoriko. Hooray. Not the most reliable, but I will have to do.
Oh, Kanade, I love when you... Please, continue to do it.
Oh,
It tickles me.
Thank you both. Now we can start the investigation properly. Come on, sis.
What did you say?
Kanade sure is acting strange, isn't she? I thought she was the more quiet and shy type. Was she always like this?
Current investigations, yeah.
She was like this last time, Teria. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Remember what I said in game 1 that Teria has like a... kind of like a high emotional intelligence? And he can pick up when someone's just like different? I want to bring that back up again here because he does show it here too. Like in game 2. He's very good at picking up on that type of shit. Hands might have small book brain cells, but big emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
Now then, where to start? Always a bit daunting to get started with these. I can't just stand here forever. I need to win this and just find Kokoro's and not just find Kokoro's killer. But to find myself. What is the meaning of this? Okay, I see. Just who are you, Sora?
Interesting moment for that, I guess.
I mean, it kind of fits with what we've been doing with this chapter and bugging Teria, even though that's not plot, but whatever.
Crowded.
Not a lot of exclamation points in this room, but alright. Where to start? It's hard to figure that out, just like last time.
Hey.
Sora, how about reading the monochrome file first? I have it right here.
Good idea. Can you pass it to me for a second?
Look.
Here I go.
Oh! Victim is Kokoro Mitsume. The estimated time of death is unknown. Victim's corpse was found in Kokoro Mitsume's room. Both hands and feet have been cut off and are missing. There's also instances of second and third degree frostbite all over the body, causing necrosis to the cells.
Where did the hands and feet go?
I'm sure we'll figure that out at some point.
I mean, the smartest thing to do would have been to just throw them into the ocean, I guess. Though they could
Here's
have
the thing,
been...
though. Why would the killer need the hands and feet?
Well, the hands make sense because, well, without her voice, it was the only way she could somehow call for help. But, her feet make less sense. I guess it's also a case of just trying to mimic the curse.
I think the feet are a case of mimicking the curse, but I think there is a completely different reason for why they need the hands.
Maybe.
Do you remember?
Maybe the fingerprint.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
That was what I was thinking.
Hmm.
You need the hand. You need the fingerprint to unlock the monochrome tablets.
Yep. Question is, where's the tablet?
That's a good question too. Other possible causes of death are destruction of cellular tissue, to hyperthermia or frostbite. There may be additional damage and other signs indicating otherwise, however. I knew right away, between the extremely cold air when we entered the room and the condition of Kokoro's corpse. She most likely throws to death, so that was expected. But this monochrome file seems strange.
It doesn't really tell when she died or what exactly she died from.
I think because if it told the time of death, it would give away a lot about the case.
Yep.
Sora, what's the matter?
Hey, Yoriko, did you read the monochrome file?
Maybe...
Yeah, kind of.
Don't you think there's something strange about this monochrome file compared to the last one?
Strange? Where?
It says the time of death is unknown, unlike when Yuri's time of death was clearly stated. Also, the exact cause of death is unknown, since it says possible cause of death. Why are these left so ambiguous?
Now that I think about it, that's true. But the monochrome file only provides basic information, so it would be better to rely on our own investigation.
I see. I couldn't get this strange feeling out of my mind, but like Yoriko said, it might be better to investigate by ourselves. Let's get a move on, since there's plenty of things to investigate.
Wee.
Ow.
Okay. Question now. End the part here and have the whole investigation in one part? Or keep on going just a little bit more. But then only have
I
like...
think the investigation only really occurs in her... Like, it's a small amount of evidence.
Yeah, because we already have an hour.
I see what you mean. Yeah, I guess you can break it into another part.
Alrighty then. Then I would say we end the part here.
Yeah.
Then we shall see what this investigation holds, I guess.
Yep.
Until then, goodbye.
Bye.